when we go to school, we learn something. So we acquire knowledge and we use it and become our skills through experience. And you study and research things, and there's a teacher who will teach you in school. So this is how you will get learning. And learning is very important with regards science. Okay, so learning science combines research, data, and practices to help educators, the teachers, to teach better and students learn more. So we teachers are trying to improve, all right, the way we teach you so that you will be learning faster and learning more knowledge and ideas for your betterment. Okay, so if you go to school, you learn more, all right? And science is a way also to teach basics of how specific devices work. So science is very important in learning. Here, this can help children come up with their own ideas and even help invent new technologies in the near future. So that's why there are some scientists. They learned science and they were able to bring up the best of them and invent something. And now we are benefited by these things that they invented. So understanding how microscope, telescope, or any simple other instruments used in laboratories perform can help you evaluate objects and distinguish the difference. So your fundamental or basic knowledge of this technology can also assist you to solve minor issues in electronic objects in your home. That's true. If you know how the device works, you can easily repair it. For example, electric fan not working. Maybe it's dirty. If you know how to take out some of the parts of the electric fan and clean it, maybe you don't need to call a repairman. So that's a basic knowledge, like fundamental knowledge of how to use the electric fan, and that's learning. So if we do not learn this something, we will not be able to perform, okay, and apply our skills or acquired knowledge, okay, through experiences. So therefore, science and technology go hand in hand, and that's why there are many inventions nowadays. Before, there were not a lot, but now, because of learning, advancing knowledge, and technology, we're able to invent many things. All right, so for our warm-up, okay, I'm going to show you 4 pictures of something related to technology and some kind of learning or inventing something. So this 4 picture will only mean one word. Okay, I will give you the picture and also the number of the letters of the word that you will guess. Okay, let's start with the first. These are the 4 pictures. What do you think? Do you call this? We are very used. What do you call that? Very familiar. Familiar with this picture. Every day we use it. It's very important to us. Okay, so there are 5 letters of this word, and what do you call this? Through learning, we're able to make this. Before, we go to the post office to send our letters, and it takes a lot of, days, months before the letter goes to the other party. But now, with one click of your hand, you can send message anytime. Yes, 43. What do you call
I
this?
think the email.
Email, all right. Anyone? 43, all right. That's actually correct. Email, or what you call electronic mail. That's why it's so fast, all right, because oh, number 43, right? Oh, congratulations. This is your first point. Okay, I hope you're going to add more. All right. Email, electronic mail. All right. Through on the internet, we can do this so fast. Okay, next. There are 7 letters of this word, and these are the pictures. What can you see? All right. Any guess? There is C in this word. Okay, this has something to do with the sound, something that we hear. All right. Okay, related to sound like microphone. The earphone, you have the, we can listen to MP3, MP4 because of this. Okay, what do you call this? Yes, 37.
Music.
Yes? Your answer?
Music.
Music. All right. Who can try another answer? Okay, raise your hand. There are 7 letters. Yeah, 29. Don't worry.
I
Even if
think
your answer is wrong, I give points.
I think
29.
podcast.
Podcast. 43. How about 43? 43, your second point. 43. 43. Ik. Ah, wait. 43 is Tanpong. Why is this? What's your number? Ikbong. Your number 55.
Yes, my
Change
number
your
is
number
55.
55. So I will not be
Yes.
confused. Huh? You're not 43, you're 55.
I forgot to change the number. Sorry.
Okay, change to 55, all right? Pam Ikbong.
Okay.
55, okay. What's your answer?
I think it's record.
All right.
Record.
Okay. Any other answer? All right. Any other? Aside from that? Okay, this is a podcast. If you're observant enough, you have the answer here, podcast. All right? Okay, so podcast, something to do with audio listening. All right, so you listen to music, you use the earphone. You want to make your voice louder, you use the microphone and many others. All right, next, there are 8 letters of this, and what do you call this? If you will see, these 4 pictures shows past action. So what do you call? 55. Are you raising hand? 55?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, what's the answer?
Teleport.
Huh? A teleport? All right.
Teleport.
Yes, there is T here. Another R. T again. I think that's correct. A teleport. Very good. 55. All right. So next one. There are 5 letters of this word. Okay, who can guess? Raise your hand. Very easy. Number 5. Yes. Five.
Is robot.
A robot. All right. Okay. Yeah. And 55 again. All right. 55.
I think it's a cyborg.
All right. Okay. 32. 32.
I think it's robot.
All right. What do you think? Yes, there are 2 O's, and that is a robot. All right. Nowadays, in our homes, in different places like schools, offices, hospitals, restaurants, hotels, and everywhere you go, there are a lot of robots. Okay, so because of technology, we're advancing and developing fast. So we have robots in our lives. So these are the 4 examples of inventions that needs science to be able to invent and also technology. All right, so to continue with our activity today, all right, we go first to the grammar focus review, all right? In this activity that you're going to do, you are going to use the present perfect tense, all right? So what's the form of this tense of the verb? We use auxiliary verb plus the past participle of the main verb in the sentence, right? For example, of auxiliary verb is have or has, depends on the subject. And plus the past participle form of the verb, which is lived, then it becomes lived. All right, so for example, we use the present perfect if the action started in the past and then continue at the present time. Maybe the present time is important in this form of the verb, but contrast to the simple past. Okay, the simple past started the action in the past and finished also action in the past. All right, so that's the difference. And today we're going to use both of them in our activity. So let's have example sentence for the simple past tense. All right, simple past tense. I ate at this restaurant last week. So this sentence means in the past you ate in that restaurant and finished. All right, finished in the past. But if you use the present perfect of this, sentence would have changed like, I have eaten at this restaurant before. So meaning, before time, in the past, you ate in this restaurant and until the present time. So we use the present perfect tense for that. For 4:30. Four. Okay. Yeah. Bom ya. Bamoy po. Bom ya. Bamoy po. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. So that's the difference. When you use the present perfect, okay, you use have and past participle. All right. Let's have some of the verb in the past simple and also in the present perfect. Okay, so if your verb is be, in the simple past, it will be like was or were, right? In the past participle, it should be been. Okay, so we use past participle in the present perfect, right? So the past participle of be is been. All right, for the verb write, simple past is wrote, and the past participle of that is written. So you use written for the present perfect tense. Okay, next, read. Okay, so the same spelling but different sound in the simple past and the past participle. Okay, next, the verb buy is the same in the simple past and in the past participle, like it is bought and bought also, right? For the verb take, it is different. In the simple past, it's took, and past participle is taken. All right, so you will mind about these changes in the simple past and the past participle form of the verb when you use it in your sentences later or in your questions. All right, okay, so there are still a lot of verbs, but I just show you those who which are changing differently in different forms. Okay, let's have the activity now. Okay, to apply this present perfect tense, let's have the activity on page 119. Okay, we'll do exercise 10. Okay, here you're going to work with your partner. You will ask each other question that starts with have you ever, all right, using the following ideas in the box. So it's also on your book where you will use the set of words here. For example, the verb be, okay, and on PB, fail, test, invent something, meet a famous person, write a book, work in another country. Okay, you will change the form of the verb depends on the question. So if you are using have you ever, so that's present perfect, right? So for example, you use this idea. So you say, have you ever failed a test? Okay, so we changed fail into the past participle and use have for the present perfect tense, right? Okay, the other partner can answer that yes or no. But for the example, it is yes, I have. I failed my driving test twice. All right, if you will notice in the example, when you give answer, you don't stop with yes, I have. That's correct, but that's not enough. Not enough for the for full credit of the score. If you want to get the higher credit, then you continue your answer. Give more ideas. For example, this one. The question, have you ever failed a test? Answer was not, yes, I have failed a test. No, right? If you will see, it's a different answer. You say, yes, I have. I failed my driving test twice. What do I mean? We specify what kind of tests have you failed. All right? This time, driving tests. And we even added adverb of time. How many times? Twice. Okay, this will make your answer clearer and more fluent if you add more information. Okay, so let's do it. Let's practice this because in the speaking test, it would be better for you to use this kind of answer. Okay, we have another example here. Okay, for this one, be on TV. So have you been on TV? No, I haven't yet, but I've been to a stage play. So you may answer no, but you may not stop with no, I haven't. You can continue more your ideas and you can give other answers than the question. All right, so here, not on TV, but on stage play. All right, so something like that. So I hope you will practice this kind of answering, responding for the speaking test is very important. I tell you, if you say, no, I haven't, okay, you get 0.1 for the answer, but you have score, but very low. So if you want to get 0.5, okay, you might as well do the same responses as in the example. Do you understand? All right, so today you're going to practice making question in the present perfect and giving answer to each question. Be ready, all right, and giving more details and more specific answer. Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute. You will be working with a partner, and then after you change role, take turns, all right, to, all right, ask question again to your partner. All right, so 1 minute starts now. If you're ready, just raise your hand. If you want to do, just raise your hand. Okay, I will call you, and for this activity, I want two students to do the conversation. Huh? It would be better if you will raise your hand, because if students are raising hand, I believe those students are gaining confidence already because they're trying their initiative. But if I call numbers, I don't believe that they are already confident. And the one of the reasons you need to be like in the speaking test is to have confidence. Okay, so let's practice also raising hand and giving initiative to do the activity. That will help you a lot. Like number 32, congratulations, Kim Ngan, raising hand. 32, but you need one partner. Okay, who will partner with Kim Ngan? 32 and one more hand to raise. Who is that? One more hand for a partner. Kim Ngan and one more. Huh? No one? What? How about in the test? You cannot skip. You will be cold. Huh? Kim Yan and okay, let's try number 55. I think 55 is confident enough. 55? 5. You partner with 32. And Adawya.
Hello, hello. I just having a.
I asked you answer.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Have you ever met a famous person?
A famous person? Yes, I have, and that's one. It's like what is his name? Let me remember. His name is Kwang Chung. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to organize your answer. Okay, you can simply say that in a very clear answer. So, yes, I have. I have met Quantum.
Yes,
Where? Where did you
at the
meet?
supermarket.
All right, so that would be better answer. Okay, yes, I have. I have met Quantum in the supermarket. All right, okay, change role. Now you ask the question.
Okay. Uh, have you ever loved anybody?
No, 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 no. Use the
No,
ideas
no.
here.
Uh,
You're too personal. Okay, use the ideas here.
uh,
Just talk it
okay.
later with her, okay? Not in
Okay.
the.
Have you ever been on a TV?
Uh,
No, I haven't.
Uh,
Um,
but
but I have been through a stage.
you just think of your own idea, not
No,
stage.
I have been to a stage um on the in the school on
Ah, okay. Maybe a
yes,
skit or like short
yes, yes.
play, play in the school. Yes, all right. That's very good answer. That's correct. Thank you very much. 32,
okay.
55. Now,
Thank you.
55, if you are interested, okay, with number 32, after the class, you ask more questions. I'm just joking. All right. Anyway, who will be the next? Next, two hands raised. Who will do it? See, it's very easy, huh? Try to think of your own idea, not difficult. Try your best. Two hands raised. Who will be that two hands? Let me wait for you, okay? I want you to raise your hand. Who? There are many other. Okay, by the way, the 33 is raising hand. Okay. And one more to partner with 33. Who will partner with 33? One more. Raise your hand. Don't you be like other people who are confident. You can practice it. Anyway, there's no wrong answer here. We just correct mistakes, but all your answers are correct, huh? Don't think that maybe my answer is wrong. I'm shy. No, don't think about it. Huh? We will correct your mistake so that you will not do it in the speaking test anymore. Like for example, the grammar mistake, like that only. All right. One more hand to practice with number 33. No one? Oh my gosh. Do practice because practice makes perfect. Yes, 29. All right. Anybody can start.
I asked the question.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever been on TV?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, but where have you been? Like, have you been
Um,
exposed to any shows in school or in other places?
yeah, but no, I haven't yet. But I have been to a show and
Show, Which show? Anything
so,
you just make up, it's okay. Important here is you can give answer. Not important if it is real or not. Which show? Talk show, like that? Game
so
show?
running, so running, so
Wedding?
running.
All right. Anyway, that could be better if you can specify or you can give more ideas for your answer. Okay, change role.
Um, has you ever write a book?
Written.
Written? Had you ever written a book?
All right.
Yes, yes, I have. I have written a diary.
Not a book, but a diary. So maybe you can say,
Yes,
no, I haven't yet, but I have written a diary. Okay? All
yes,
right.
yes.
Very good for practice. Who else will do the next pair? Uh, would you like to be like them? They can do it. How about you? Raise your hand. I want you to raise your hand. Don't want calling names all the time. Huh? I want you be more taking the initiative than I calling your number all the time. You know, it doesn't feel good for me because I feel like you are just, forced, forced to speak. All right. Raise your hand. But of course, if I don't have any means for you to speak, I call your numbers. All right? Better to raise your hand first. Anyone? Any two? Two more for last conversation. This will be the last. You can ask another one, invent something, or work in another country. All right. So you can practice all of the ideas. Who will do it? No one? Okay, I'll be calling. 12. Vo, Wang, Dui. Are you here? Number 12?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you practice, huh? Okay, you will partner with, wait, number 16. Lu Kok Hung. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Alright, okay, so anyone can start. 12 and 16.
I
And
I'm
I'm
asked.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Uh, have you ever met a famous person?
Have, have you ever met?
Met. Okay, met.
Yes, I have.
Again.
I met MC Quyền Linh when I 10 years out in one game
Oh,
show.
okay. Where? Where did you meet him?
In the game show called Vượt lên chính mình.
Oh, okay. That would be
Mà
better if you can extend that. What, who, where. All right, that would be better. Details. All right, so change role. Change role. You get 2 points for this. You ask the question now, number 12.
have you ever uh, have, uh, have you ever uh,
Oh, use this. Work in another country.
have you ever traveled in other country?
Have you
No,
ever
I have
traveled? No, I
no
haven't.
have done. Because I don't have the time and money.
But you can say, but I have traveled in Vietnam. In what part of Vietnam? You can add that, right? But I have
Yeah.
traveled to the lab. Okay, doesn't
Okay.
require much money there. All right, so here's what I'm going to tell you. If you have something to say, to extend your opinion, your ideas, you do it. It will give you better score. All right, thank you, 12 and 16. Who else would like to do? Maybe you have prepared any question and answer, then you can share us. Otherwise, move to the next. All right, if there's no one, then let's move to the next activity. So in the next activity, also on page 121, we're going to have a question and answer this time, okay? Your conversation. Because in everyday conversation, we often start with a question in the present perfect. If we have someone to ask, like, You ask first in the present perfect, and then you follow up another question, but in the past simple. So this time in this activity, we're going to use both of them in our conversation, where we ask first in the present perfect and the second question in the simple past. Okay, let's have an example here. For example, have you ever studied in another country? Yes, I've studied in Mexico, right? In the past, simple past, you ask question. When did you study there? I studied in Mexico in 1993. All right. I want you to take note of these things. When you are asked in the present perfect, your answer should be in the present perfect also. The same as when you are asked in the simple past, your answer should be in the simple past tense also. That is very important in the speaking test. That's why in the speaking test, I will say the question twice. Listen carefully, all right, so that you will give correct answer, especially for the correct grammar that you will use, all right? And also, if you will notice, the question is general in another country, but the answer is specific. Which country? All right, you will mention which country. So in this example, it is in Mexico. Again, another question is when, Kinaw, when did you study there? So you will answer that also with information in the past. For example, I studied in Mexico in 1993. Very specific in the year, right? Okay, so that's what you're going to do for your conversation and make your answer clear and more specific. All right, so what I mean is this. When you are asked like this, you don't answer, yes, I have studied in another country. That is wrong. That's wrong answer. You have to give where did you study in your answer. All right, so for the ideas that you're going to use for practice, here they are. First idea, have take an English exam. When take it. So for your activity, you're going to make these ideas. These are ideas, not just question. Into a correct form of the present perfect tense, right? And this one, you will make a question in the correct form of the simple past. This is a practice to how to make the question in the correct form of the tenses. And of course, you will answer this. Okay, just like the example, you have to answer them specific answers. And the second idea, have study science, where study. Have teach a subject, what teach. Have learned a musical instrument, what learn. All right, so if you're if you are very specific and you have answered already, like for example, have you learned a musical instrument? The other one answered, yes, I have learned the piano. So you already answered this, right? So you change this question into another question. You can change this to where did you learn it? Okay, you have to listen to the answer so that you don't repeat the same question. Okay, that's listening practice. So you can change add this question into another, depends on the answer of your partner. All right. So for this activity, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to prepare, and then later you will have conversation with your partner and change role so that you will also experience how to ask question and answer or give response to the question. All right. So 2 minutes starts now. Okay, I would like to remind those people who are not yet making points until now. Remember, we are on the fourth topic already, so until now you don't have points. So if you're in the class right now, you can make points today. So you will not get zero for the third part of the speaking test. So they are number 1, no point yet. Number 10. Number 24. Next is 34. Next is 39. Another is 41. Next is 42. Then 44. 48 and 54. I hope you know your number. Those people that don't have points yet until now. So if you are interested to make points, then you can raise your hand. All right, so who will start? One will ask the question, another answer, and then take turns. Change your role. You get 2 points for this activity. 2 points for you. Who will start? You can just choose one of these, not all. 56 raising hand now. One more to partner with 56. One more to partner with 56. Yeah, 16. All right. So anybody can ask the question first. Taken.
Yes, I have taken an exam in yes, I taken an exam math
Huh?
math exam.
English exam, not only exam. English
Ah,
exam in
yet.
again. Answer again.
Yes, I'm stuck at an exam,
English exam.
an English exam uh, in uh, in my high school.
So it is a high school English exam, all right? So ask the other question. All right, when did you take it?
Well, when I have when
Okay, when I have, it's not a sentence, it's a clause. All right, it's not a sentence. So you start, I took it.
I took it when
Not that, because we need a specific time expression like this. So you might use the specific year.
a year, right? A year.
Yeah, here on year.
Yeah.
When did you
I
take
took
it?
I took an English exam in 2022.
All right, that's better than saying when I was in high school again. So we don't know yet what the time is. So you have to be more specific. All right, change role.
Yeah.
Now you ask the question.
Have you taught a subject?
Yes. Have you taught a subject? All right. Okay. Do you have other information? Why not? You can give reason or whatever to continue your answer, because no, I haven't is only very little score. So why not? You can say reason because all right, because I don't have enough skills yet. I'm still a student. Okay, so that would be a reason for not teaching a subject, right? Okay, or maybe I don't have the skills of teaching because I'm taking up engineering. Okay, anything you can give. All right, thank you for trying. And the next question. No more? No more? Okay, now let's have another conversation. Let me ask two more hands raised for this. Okay, 51 is one, another for conversation, another hand to partner, Duktin. Another one to partner, Duktin. You get 2 points here. It's easy to get 2 points now. One more hand, Duktin, and one more. Oh, and how about 52? 52, are you here? Tuần, Kok Tuần. 52. Nam Môi Hai. Nam Môi Hai. Not here, okay. It's up to you. All right, 51, wait, I'm going to get the partner. Okay, number, Kan, Kok Kan, 20. Kok Kan, 20. Hai Môi. Absent, okay, number 17. 17. Dim Hung. Dim Hung. My goodness. Why did you come to class when you cannot even participate? So you're just wasting your time. Don't watch us, huh? This is not a video to watch. This is a class for speaking. You have to speak up. If you are there, speak up. Because if I call you and you raise your hand, I will not call your number if you don't speak up now. Like for example, 17, not speaking up, okay, absent. I will not call you anymore. Also number 20, 20, absent. You cannot practice anymore. You don't even say if you're here or not. 21, Dang Qua. 21, hi my mom.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, practice, 21 with 51. Okay, start, 51.
Have you ever this subject?
Taught. No. Again, 51. Have you ever taught, not teach? Have you ever taught a subject?
Have you ever taught a subject?
No, I haven't, because I'm still a student.
All right, okay. Then change role. Change role meaning 21. Ask the question to 51.
Okay. Have you ever go to another country?
Huh? Have you ever go? What did we learn?
Have you ever gone to another country? Sorry.
Have you ever gone to another country?
Yes, I have.
Oh, what country? What country have you gone? I have gone to what country? 51.
Sorry, speak again.
Again? You said, yes, I have. I have gone to what country? Korea, Japan, Australia, US, Canada. What country? Just like our example here, okay, we become specific when we give answer. So what country? You can make up. You may say not true answer, but please give a specific answer. 51.
Yeah.
What country? Name any
uh,
country.
Ho Chi Minh City.
No, another. Did you not understand? Another country, not your country. So other
Yeah. I
country.
have study
No,
in.
gone. I have gone. I have gone to what
I have
country?
gone in Thailand.
Oh, okay. That's as simple as that. Yes, I have. I have gone to Thailand. Okay, next question in the simple past. 21. Ask another. When did you go there?
When did you go there?
Oh,
I gone in Thailand.
oh, simple past. Simple
I
past.
went
Oh,
I went in Thailand in
in
2020.
All right. So I went to Thailand in 2003. That's the correct answer. Don't be so nervous, because when you're nervous, you lose the track of your idea. You forget what you have said. So that's very important in the speaking test. So you make, like concentrate, focus on what you have said. Okay. All right. Thank you for trying 51 and 21. All right, I'll call again. Otherwise, you can raise your hand if you want to do. 51, bring down your hand so I will not be confused. Remove your hand now, 51. Remove your hand, Duktin. Okay, how about 23? Are you there, 23? Koi. Okay, you will practice with the number 27. Kit. 27.
I hear.
All right. Okay, so Bankoy and Bankit. Start. Anybody can ask question.
Have you ever taught a subject?
Have you taught a subject? Increase your volume. Answer. Question. Have you taught a subject? Answer that.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Bankoy, ask. Why not? Why not? Why? 27, why not? Or give reason. You should be ready for any reason. You should be ready for reason for any questions in the speaking test. So prepare yourself always. I follow up question with why. Always why or why not. Okay? Who will answer that? Tuankit, why not?
Dạ có em.
Give reason. Why can't you taught a subject? Why haven't you taught? Why haven't you taught a subject? Reason.
No, I haven't because
I'm not skilled enough to teach. I don't have experience. I don't have knowledge. Okay, so just in any simple reason can do. Important is you can answer the question, why? Tankit? Alright, so change role. Tankit, ask question. Ask question, change role. Who asked the question last time? 23, Bankoy? Bankoy, did you ask the question? Did you ask the question? Bankoy? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, so 27 now. We'll ask the question, Pastor. Any of these four ideas, you can ask the question. Tuankit, you're wasting time.
Have you ever taught a subject?
Again, there are many ideas here. Forget teaching subject. You cannot teach subject because you're not a teacher. You can ask another one. This one, you can ask this. Ask question number 4.
Have you ever learned a musical instrument?
Instrument.
Instrument.
Yes,
I had learned a musical instrument.
Okay, next question. Tankit, what did you learn?
Uh, what did what did you learn? I learned guitar.
God, guitar. Okay, when you are mentioning about the musical instrument, you will use the article the. All right, the guitar, the piano, the drums, the trumpet, the violin for the musical instrument. Okay, you use article the. So you say, yes, I have learned the. What did you say? Yes, I have learned the. What did you learn? What musical instrument did you learn? 23? Bankoy?
I learned
I learned what?
I learned guitar.
The guitar. Again, I learned the guitar.
I learned the guitar.
All right. So remember that, huh? When you are talking of the musical instrument, you always use the article the. Okay, only for the musical instrument. Okay, one last conversation for this. Because I don't see you uh, use the proper form of the tense of the verb in your question yet, and your answer is not yet complete. So one more conversation. All right. So 2 hands raised. I will call you. All right. Don't raise your hand. Number 28. Lam. Chuplam.
Yes.
28. Okay, you will
Yes.
practice with number, wait, number 35. Pung Ni. You're here? Ni? Pung Ni, are you here? 35? I will mark you absent. I will not call you anymore. Pung Ni, last call. Absent, okay. I will call again number 36. 36. Are you here, 36?